New, brand new, and I mean a brand new day. Get everything loaded up, get the doors closed, but it's kind of an exciting thing here. We are hooking on to the Thunder Creek, and when I say we, you are part of me. So we are hooking up to the Thunder Creek fuel trailer here. We have DEF container, 110 gallons with a 35-foot hose. We have another 35-foot hose here for diesel fuel. We have a fuel gauge here so you can read how much fuel is in the tank. All right, we got to fill this up with diesel fuel. Get it ready for the day. Woo! Well, at least it's not too dusty back here right now. Sometimes when you're working with beans, things can get really, really dusty. Little update, what's going on out here in the field. We're having troubles getting the ground sensor, pressure sensor for running the head. Cooper found a wire, 3 wires yesterday that got wrapped out, pulled the end off. He put the new ends on, still didn't work. So now they switched some wires around on that harness. We're testing things, trying to get things running. Then in the meantime, you look down the road and you see neighbors running with their combines. Makes you want to be running, but sometimes these things happen. Zach's out here checking the beans to see if they're ready to go, and he's pulling weeds. And
yeah, they're not quite ready.
Oh. Out here, you never know. You might even find some marijuana plants. Trying to get things going on the combine, but then after we get going, we're hoping the beans over here. We're in a different little field here by our windmills. Windmill road is what we call it. The pods seem dry though. Nice thing is if the pods are cracking good, the bin we're going in, we can blow a little air if needed to, but if you see these pods, when you touch them, they just crack. Got a little smaller bean right here. But the plant's full of beans.
What?
That one cracked good. Going off of Zach's professional opinion, he says it's getting close.
Professional, but it's an opinion, but it may not be a professional.
Just came out to get another load, and it looks like we got the head plugged up on the bean head. That is not a good sign. Not a good sign. Always makes it a mess. Might have found out what the issue was. It actually picked up a rock, so it's good that it stopped.
Dirt.
Oh, it's dirt?
Yeah.
That's just dirt.
Looks like it.
Wow. Probably from over there where they chiseled. A couple big old chunks, so about to back her up. Hopefully it ain't the throat. What, it's just the head?
Yeah.
Okay. Gonna go up and start the machine, and hopefully it didn't plug up with dirt on our belt that brings it up into the throat. Hey, hey. Looks like everything's working. Now we just got to be real careful that we don't rush that and plug everything up again. I'm on the wrong side of the world right now. We're gonna get dusted out here for a minute. I don't know where to run or what to do. Whatever we do is gonna be wrong, but I'm gonna go the opposite direction. I guess we'll look at it as like a snowstorm. Let's get in the truck, out of the air. We're back in the field here. Zach's gonna fill us up with some beans. We are really missing our 340 case right now with the big cart. The combine fills up so fast, our little cart doesn't hold very much. So it only fills the semi half full, and then I wait, and the combine's usually full by the time he gets back. But at least we're able to move, and hopefully things move along here pretty soon to get our tractor done. I know the neighbor's busy doing some beans too, and tell you what though, it is a warm day today. We got Cooper running over there in the combine, if you can see him. Now you guys are probably like, Eddie Cornstar, why are you yelling at us? I do have my earplugs in right now, so I do apologize. I should probably lighten my voice up. That's kind of the hard thing. You know, a lot of times when we're speaking to the camera, we're around a little bit of noise, and we probably speak louder so you guys can hear us. not meaning to yell at you. I kind of like what I see. We got a wee wagon down there with a scale on it, so that's really cool. We got Cooper out there combining some beans, then they're bringing it to the wee wagon. They're testing them, weighing them, and I think they're calibrating the monitor on the can. My mouth is too fast. It's almost like it's in a rodeo and it just wants to go. And it's going to stay on for 8 seconds. Nice thing about weighing the combine and putting it in a wee wagon and getting the weight off of that and then putting it in our grain cart, we can find out what the weight is. We can get the calibration really good on the yield monitor, try to get it down there so we can kind of see from the monitor how things are doing out here in the field. Get my earplugs out so I ain't yelling at you guys. I apologize. Oh. Been a lot going on lately. Been kind of busy and it's just been a lot going on, to be honest. Zach's gonna go away now. Hopefully his air conditioning is working good in there. Tell you what, that sun is bright.
How's it going?
120 bushel corn? Beans. We're on beans.
Yeah, we're in beans.
Yeah. Well, I'd be all right doing 120.
Yeah, right?
Crappy if it was corn.
Yeah.
Is that your first dump off of it?
That was the first dump. Yep.
Okay.
So we're working on our second load and doing some yield cows.
Good.
So hopefully get her dialed in and be about perfect.
Yeah, it just gives us a little better than kind of guesses.
Yeah.
We'll see if we can get Zach here to knock off the auger. Pretty cool how that works. So they weigh it on that one, then dump it in our little cart. Kind of got to sit here and smile. I'm walking down to get Elmer here. Thinking of Ronnie, our one hired trucker that we've hired for years. You've seen him in a lot of videos. Passed away. This is his trailer. We bought it during the winter time, and now I get to look at this trailer, and every time I look at it I get to have memories of Ronnie. It's kind of funny how different things make you think of different people that's been in our life, loved ones, and how short life can be. But anyhow, we got to start up Elmer. Our one bin is full, so they're gonna need this truck for putting some, what do we got here? Putting some beans on. I like this old Elmer. Pretty good old truck. Very good old truck. End of the day, you're supposed to say, that's a wrap. Well, the day ain't over yet. Looks like we gotta make a journey way up there, guys. Gotta take the bin lid off. We're getting a little breeze today, so this has to be drying down the corn. It'd be really nice if we could put it in the bins without having to run the dryer. It would not hurt my neighbor's feelings, and it would not hurt my feelings either. A little breezier up here. Looks like Cooper just got done, which is good news. They can help me move the auger over here. Yeah, I'm glad that Cooper's got that done. That little chunk over there, that's a different number in the beans. It's a little bit later number. It's a little bit too much green in there, so they won't be able to combine that little chunk, which a guy always hates that when you're in a field. You just like to get it done, but that one's not ready. There's not very many acres, but it's what it is.